Most salespeople are trained to explain more, handle objections, justify value, and yet they still hear, I need to think about it. So it's not a skill issue in most cases, it's a model issue. See, the traditional belief is people think and then they decide. But in reality, people feel, then they decide, and then they justify. Hear that again. People have a feeling, an emotion, then they make a decision, and then they justify that decision. So logic is not the driver, it's the explanation. And really there's three layers. If you're gonna look at it from this point of view, there's three layers of decision. Okay? The first is the conscious mind. Now that conscious mind is slow, it's analytical, it's limited. And that's where most people are speaking to. Then there's the subconscious, which is emotional, is fast, and is pattern-based. Your unconscious will make decisions in fractions of a second. And then the conscious mind will justify that. And it goes back to identity. It's who that person believes they are and what decisions fit that person. This is why deals stall when the identity is not in alignment. And that's why objections happen. It's not a lack of information. And I've sold for decades, and there's so many times when somebody says, well, let me think about it, or let me do this. Now, I would have objections, especially in the past. I would like, well, they need more information. But it's not lack of information. In most cases, it's a lack of safety, trust, or there's a conflict with their internal identity. I need to think about it is an internal conflict, not logic. So when you understand this, then you understand you're not a presenter of information. You're a guide of internal experience. And through that guiding, through the questions, through your presentation, through body language, through priming even before the sales encounter, everything, you must influence trust, emotional certainty, and identity alignment. So if you want to learn how to actually do this, how to guide decisions, remove resistance, close without pressure, then jump over to yourpersuasioncoach.com. Jump over to yourpersuasioncoach.com. At the top, there'll be a button to learn more about how to work with me. And we'll walk through your sales process together. No obligation. I only work with personal one-on-one clients anyway. So I would love to see how your sales process works. If it's something I can give you some advice on, help you with, great. If you choose to work with us, we'll talk about that as well. So